Time to have a look at Gryzor, published by Ocean Software in late 87, early 88, and this is an arcade conversion of Konami's Contra, released in early 87. And we have cover art by the awesome Bob Wakelin. Interestingly, the background layer in the artwork, with the alien-looking thingy, is actually from the European arcade flyer, so not created by Wakelin. But the foreground is of course created by him, and the dude to the left look a lot like Arnold. Get to the chopper, Schwarzenegger. Not quite sure where the dude to the right is from, but looks a bit like one of these soldiers from Predator 1, right? And as I mentioned, this is an arcade conversion of Konami's Contra, also known as Gryzor in Europe. And to confuse things further, some home versions in the franchise were called Probotector in the PAL regions, and the NES version being one of them. The arcade version was directed by Koji Hiroshita, who was also involved with Super Contra, Ajax, Jackal, Aliens, and many other Konami games. And according to the wiki, the game was a worldwide success and became one of the top 4 highest grossing dedicated arcade games in the US in 1987. And of course in Japan, the game topped the Game Machine chart in April 87. And we can't talk about Contra without mentioning the iconic NES version, which was released in 1988 and was a big success on the system, and is probably one of the most well-renowned NES games. In fact, I think I enjoy playing the NES version more than the arcade version. They just got so many things right in the NES version. Controls, graphics, music and sound effects. It's an absolutely amazing little game. So let's find out how the Spectrum version compares, shall we? Nice looking loading screen. And I have never actually played this game before. I remember seeing reviews and screenshots and thinking, yeah, this looks good. And I had no idea that this was based on an arcade game at the time, probably because I never came across the Contra arcade machine. But let's go with Kempston and start her up here. And I have decided to play with the controller. I have a couple of joysticks. I got hold of recently, one of my patrons sent me a bunch of stuff, including a joystick. There's a video about that, so... Oh, yeah. But unfortunately, this game requires you to jump as well, and yeah, that's just not very convenient. And this is so annoying, you can't go back. You can only go... You see, I can turn to the left, but I can't walk back, and this is super annoying, especially if I'm jumping, because I can't go back. This is absolutely strange. Why, game? Why? That is so annoying. Let's try this again. Looks pretty good, as I said. It looks like Gryzor or Contra. Oh yeah, I got the spread gun thing. Let's stay down here, I think. Probably for the better. And I don't think there's power-ups that fly around. You just get them when you shoot the kind of the power-up thingies, like that one. Is that a turret maybe? Yeah, that was a turret, I think. So let's just stay down here. That way I hopefully won't have to jump very much, because, man, it's pretty clunky. And I can't jump down here either. And what? Did I run out of spread shot? Oh, really? That sucked. No, don't. Shoot, 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 please. Yes, yes, yes. And now we've got that weird looking... okay, don't. And now I went back to the normal shot. Yeah, okay. Yes, you can see the graphics are pretty nice. And I still can't go back. Oh, maybe I can't... Don't have... Really? That's it? The boss isn't firing at me? Wow. That was, interesting. But as you can see, this is a pretty bold attempt to make Contra on the Spectrum. It looks really nice. Oh, we've got some turrets and stuff. I think I can just duck, right? No, okay, now I need to jump. And somehow I got zapped there. I'm not sure why. Yeah, the controls are so different compared to the NES version or the arcade. But it does look really rather nice. And plays perfectly fine. Let's see if I can just jump and make a stand. No, I can't stand there. Alright then. Let's shoot this stuff. Whatever it is, please. Die. Explode. What? It's sometimes it's a little bit confusing knowing why I get murdered here, but hey. Hopefully we can and what is I think I'm hitting diagonals actually by mistake. So I move forward and then I get zapped by that electricity. Oh, I'm already here. How interesting. It looks like the oh, Jesus Christ. I kind of should have been prepared for that, but I wasn't. Zap. I think it's enough that I just jump. No, it's not. I need to dodge as well. Yeah, hit detection is definitely a little bit different here than I hoped for. And I should perhaps mention that, yes, I am playing on... Oh, God damn it. On emulation. What? On emulation. Just because this is a multi-load and also, yeah, playing this on a 48K isn't that much fun. And can I please get my power up? Maybe I can't. Oh, yeah, it's so frustrating that I can't go back. I'm pushing left here. Nothing happens. God, I'm going to restart. It's a little bit difficult to see the bullets at times. They blend into the black and white background there, or the black and white rock face or whatever, rock wall or whatever you want to call it. I've got that weird wonky gun that I absolutely hate in the arcade, or in the NES version, sorry. Why? I don't want it. Nobody likes this gun. Oh, come on. Jump. Jump. I have to admit, I'm a little bit disappointed that the boss is not even trying to fight back here. Yeah, it's a bit of a disappointment, really. So what do I need to fire at now? Oh, shite. I thought it was... Once... Why? Why do I get shot there? Strange. Really? Am I pushing forward again by simply hitting diagonals unintentionally? Maybe I am, because I'm really not pushing forward there, and yet I get zapped. Or maybe it's a bullet that just escapes me. So pretty decent version of Contra for the Spectrum. I'm impressed actually, even though it's far from perfect. And did I? Yeah, I still can't. Go down. Shoot. Yeah, what kind of gets me in this one is definitely the controls. They are super annoying. Really, really annoying. Shoot me, please. Put an end to my misery. Look, that turret can't hit me. Everything else can. But yeah, very nice graphics and pretty decent gameplay, right? I think I would have been a little bit more tolerant of this one back in the day. Especially not knowing that there's something called... And I'm pushing down. Why is he not going down? Especially if I hadn't known about the this game called Contra, right? The controls are all kinds of wonk, but I mean, I am using an Xbox 360 controller, and that's really not ideal. What am I supposed to do there, really? I can't duck when I'm... No, I can't duck when I'm down here, so I have no option but to just, you know, kind of regretting not playing this on the real Spectrum, actually, because I think maybe the Spectrum keyboard would have been better than this. Okay, I survived that somehow. Really? I swear I thought I jumped that in time, but... And of course, another reason for me playing this on emulation is that I want to... I want to listen to the 128K music. Was I shot by a bullet there? I don't know. I just... So often I have no idea what's hitting me. And why am I dying there? Yeah, I don't know if I just keep missing the bullets. I presume I am, because I'm looking at something else. Yeah. This is a pretty frustrating game, I must say. Had I just been able to jump back to the left, I would think this would be a little bit easier, but now it just feels... And I've been so used to playing the NES version because I played that quite a great deal before I started recording the Spectrum version because I needed to record some footage. And then I just kind of got stuck in it and kept playing it. It is really an excellent version of Contra and an excellent game in general. Oh, was that a second bullet? Oh, man. Ah, the pain. I'm also a bit disappointed that I don't get an exploding bridge here. I really had expected that, but okay. Maybe there isn't enough memory. And, oh, God, I am flipping jumping. No. I do recognize some of this frustration from the arcade game and the... I didn't see that bullet. And from the NES version, but yeah, it's just much worse here. But as I said, I would have been more tolerant with this game back in the day. It looks really nice and plays fairly well and pretty decent music. So I would probably have wasted a fair amount of hours into this before it would have driven me completely bonkers. But hey, let's see what some other people thought of this, shall we? And I think most magazines were quite excited about Gryzor, and Sinclair User gave it 9 out of 10, and they wrote, "Another coin-up conversion pays off. Fast, slick action bring a crackling arcade game to the Spectrum in style." And they also write, "Graphically, Gryzor on computer couldn't really be expected to match the original, but it's still better than most games around at the moment. Gameplay-wise, however, it stands up very well. It's fast, well-animated and exciting." And yeah, I really can't argue with that. This is a really nice conversion of the arcade game, and yeah, I would probably have liked it back in the day. Your Sinclair also gave the game 9 out of 10, and they wrote, "Nothing new, but this is one coin-op conversion that really works on the Spectrum." And they also wrote, "I don't normally go in for the pumping lead type of game, but they had to resort to crowbars to drag me away from this one and back into my straitjacket." So yeah, pretty solid Spectrum conversion, even though maybe it hasn't aged that well. And it's probably more frustrating thanks to the fact that I played both the arcade version and the NES version before the Spectrum version. So I did find it a bit hard to get used to it. And with that, I'm going to say thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and as always, hope to catch you next time. Cheers!